Hi guys, it's kiwisimming here and welcome back to my channel for a brand new house renovation video in The Sims 3. Today I am renovating yet another house in the world of Sunset Valley, which if some reason you don't know, is the base world that comes with The Sims 3. You know, it's the first world that we get access to in The Sims 3. And yeah, I've been through and renovated a few of the houses in Sunset Valley. I did want to make it a little project of mine where I go through and renovate all of the houses in Sunset Valley, but for some reason, every time I put my mind to that, something distracts me or I lose my muse and I don't end up following through with it, but I'm determined to keep coming back to it now. I think it would be so cool to just eventually renovate all of Sunset Valley, which is actually going to be really hard because there are some absolutely hideous houses in this world that are going to be really difficult to work with as a whole, I think personally. The large houses with ridiculously big rooms and not much to, too much space, those houses are going to be really hard, but I do want to keep trying to go through and renovate this whole world, even if it takes me literally 10 years. Yeah, I don't know. I like having projects. I feel like I've mentioned this 50 million times, but it's true. I like a good project. I have another project that I have in The Sims 3 that I want to continue working on, which is my old apartment complex that I haven't touched in a while. Yes, I am going to go back to decorating that, so don't you worry, that hasn't been abandoned, okay? I'm slowly bringing back literally everything that I've done on my channel. Not everything, but I've done a lot of bringing things back to my channel these past couple of weeks, and I don't know, I feel really good about it. But back to this video in particular, we are renovating the house that is called Cottage Cheese. It's actually just opposite the Monotone, which is the first house I ever renovated on my YouTube channel, and I think just the first Sunset Valley home that I properly renovated. Yeah, I've done 2 renovations of the Monotone actually. I did one as my very first video, and then I revisited, it 3 years later for my 3-year anniversary. You can check both of those out if you want. Just search kiwisimming the Monotone or something like that. It'll pop up, or it should pop up at least. If it doesn't, then YouTube doesn't know what they're doing, but do they know what they're doing anyway? No. Yeah, so this house is opposite that one. It's also kind of down the road from Shotgun Style, which is another house that I renovated last year. Sorry, I'm about to choke on my saliva. Just ignore me. It's another one of those houses that I renovated within the past year. And there's this particular color scheme with both the Monotone and the Shotgun Style house. They're very orange and blue, and it looks really, really nice on those houses. I did try, as you can see, to bring it into this house, but I don't know. I decided towards the end that it was just... not towards the end, but towards the end of the landscaping and the exterior, that it was just a little bit too much, it was a bit extreme on this house. And yeah, I wanted to just ditch that color scheme, because I felt like if I did this one blue and yellow as well, or sorry, blue and orange as well, I'd feel like I'd have to do all of them blue and orange, and then my entire Sunset Valley would end up blue and orange, which is... blue and orange is a nice color combination. They are actually complementary colors, but they're also quite intense colors, so too much of it is a little bit overwhelming. And yeah, I thought I was getting a bit much with the blue and orange, so I ended up changing it. You can see me changing it right now. I'm going to a white and blue themed, which is a lot nicer in my opinion. It looks tidier. It's a clean looking house, I guess you could say. But yeah, I believe this is the Kennedy household's house. I don't actually really know the townies in The Sims 3 that well. I don't know where they live. I don't know who's in what household. Yeah, I'm not that clued in to the townies in The Sims 3. Not as much as I am in, say, The Sims 2 and The Sims 4. I don't know why. I've never played with the townies in The Sims 3, and I never really cared enough about them to, learn them, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Literally last year, I discovered that there are some characters from The Sims 2 in certain Sims 3 worlds. So that's how far behind I am. For example, on that point though, the Caps, not the Caps, no. What are their names? No, it is the caps. Oh, I don't know. There's some Sims 2 people in Roaring Heights. And yeah, I discovered that like just a year ago. I didn't know that prior. And I think there's actually some more Sims 2 characters. I don't know off the top of my head, but there might be some in Lucky Palms. I really don't know. There's some Sims 2 characters. You should look into it. Sims 3 is a really cool game, but yeah, I don't really know that much about the townies and stuff. My point with like, oh, there's Sims 2 townies. I like just discovered that, and I feel like if I knew the townies in this game, that would be something that I would know like instantly. Well, not instantly, but I would be well clued in on. But yeah, never really got into them in The Sims 3. I loved them in The Sims 2. I played with townies so often, specifically the Pleasant household. Oh my god, I loved the Pleasant family. Particularly Angela. I freaking adored Angela. I don't even know what it was about her, but that household as a whole was so full of drama. I think that was why I was so intrigued by it. But yeah, Angela, there was something about Angela. I just really loved her. So yeah, I spent a lot of time playing with her. I don't really play with townies in The Sims 4 either. I don't know. I like to give townies makeovers in The Sims 4. Really love doing townie makeover videos. So yeah, there'll probably be some more of those coming to my channel. Even though we have had this kind of Sims 3 takeover, it is not going to completely take over my channel, okay? There are still things in The Sims 4 that I really enjoy doing and wouldn't want to do in The Sims 3. For example, townie makeovers and stuff, because I tried to do a townie makeover in The Sims 3 once in my life. Actually, I think I did 2 or 3. They were so painful. They really they absolutely did my head in. It's Creator Sim in The Sims 3 is just, it's really, really slow. It's painful. It's not worth the struggle, in my opinion. Like, especially going from the Creator Sim in The Sims 4 to the Creator Sim in The Sims 3, it's not really a smooth transition. It's quite drastic. Yeah, it's completely different, and it's just too much to work with. You know what I mean? I have a lot of custom content in The Sims 4, and my Creator Sim still loads smoothly, and yeah, it's just, it runs well, I guess. I have a lot of custom content in The Sims 3, nowhere near as much as what I have in The Sims 4, and my Creator Sim kind of runs like absolute garbage. So yeah. I don't think I'll do any Creator Sim videos in The Sims 3. If I do Creator Sim videos in The Sims 3, they'll be like little makeovers for, you know, my Let's Plays and stuff. But yeah, other than that, I don't want to touch it. I do intend on doing a little makeover video for my Generation Sims. Or actually, no, I don't know if I intend on doing a video for it, but I do intend on making over my Generation Sims. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do with my Generation Sims. I want to give them a new house. Whether I build one myself or download one off Tumblr or something is currently unknown. I might download one and decorate it myself. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but yeah, I do want to give them a new house because I'm really freaking tired of the house that they're currently living in. I get so sick of my Sims surroundings, and yeah, when I'm sick of my Sims surroundings, it makes it harder for me to like, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like I don't connect with my Sims as much when I'm sick of their house. Is anyone else like that? I don't know. I feel like I've already asked this question, so you've possibly already given me an answer. But yeah, no, I feel like I don't like my Sims as much if I don't like the house that they're living in. And it's environment, I guess. Environment is a very important thing in the game and just in general. So if you don't like the environment that you're playing in or living in or just around you, then you're not that interested in, like, you know? You just don't want to play in an environment that you don't like. So I'm really sick of their house, which, you know, I still really enjoy filming Generations, but like I had so much fun. I just filmed yesterday's episode of Generations prior to recording this commentary, and I had so much fun doing it, but I feel like I would have connected with them a lot better if they were in a different house, you know, if we had like something fresh. Is that stupid? That might be stupid. I don't know. I think I'm sick of the wallpaper in particular. It's so bland. It's just bland and it's boring and it's making me not like my Sims as much, okay? I can't explain it. I tried to explain it. I don't know how much sense it made, but yeah. Anyway, Moral of the story, I need a new house for my Sims. And I don't really want to use any of my old houses that I decorated years ago. I don't have anything against them, but I definitely have a much different building style now than I did back then, you know? Yeah, like back in the day, I absolutely adored the house. I think it was called Shera Avenue or something along those lines. There's a speed build of it on my channel if you have been here since my Sims 3 days, which I don't actually know. Is anyone still here for my Sims 3 days? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you stuck around through my abandonment of The Sims 3 and also my freaking funk, my YouTube funk. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Let me know. Keep me posted. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. It was something to do with The Sims 3. Oh, yeah. There was this house called Shera Avenue that I absolutely loved when I built it. But looking on it now, I'm kind of like, see, that's not as cute as I remember it being. And also Garnet Lane, I think, was a house that I absolutely adored. I played with it in my Sims 3 All-in-One series, which is like 3 or 4 years old by now and got discontinued because my computer sucked and couldn't play the game well enough for it. But yeah, I remember being obsessed with that house as well, and then like looking at it recently and being like, Rochelle, this is kind of like not good. I don't know. It's weird. So I might build one. I don't know. We'll see how I go. I have built some within the past year, but I don't know if any of them are family sized. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fun to record like a building video anyway, because you know, I do want to do a speed build. It has been a while since I've built from scratch in The Sims 3. And yeah, I want to hop into that. So I'll see what I can come up with. If I do end up building their house, you will see the video of it before you see the episode of Generations, I'm assuming. If I don't build it, then you will see an episode of Generations first. Yes. Really excited for bringing that series back, by the way. I feel like Generations is kind of like it's a big part of my channel these days. It's a staple, if you will. I don't know. I think it's my main series. It's my longest running series. I was going to say ever, but actually 100 Baby Challenge has more episodes. It's my second longest running series ever. It's my longest running Sims 3 series. That's not a challenge. Because 100 Baby Challenge is, I think, 72 or 71. We're either 71 or 72 episodes in. I'm not sure which one it is. But that's like a challenge, and it's a long challenge, you know? So that one's naturally going to have 50 million episodes. Generations isn't even a challenge. It's literally just like a family-based playthrough. So the fact that we're at, I think, 55 episodes, 56. I don't know off the top of my head. I never know what episode it is when I'm recording it, to be honest. But anyway, regardless, that's like halfway to 100, which is really impressive for me personally. Like, I know some people can pump out LPs like that, no problem. I personally can't. Usually I give up on my LPs after about like 20 episodes. But no, I'm sticking with Generations, okay? It doesn't matter if it disappears for months. I will always bring it back, okay? I will make that promise to you. Okay? Always. I worked so hard to fix my save even just to be able to film it today. Because like, I don't know, my game kind of peed itself after I like deleted everything off my, like I took out all of my custom content and my game kind of freaked out about it and deleted some of my saves, which was fun. I deleted my wolf save, which I forgot to mention in the video that I mentioned that I lost some saves. Or maybe I didn't forget to mention that. But anyway, it deleted my wolf save, which was really sad because if you guys don't know the wolves, they're my current household from last year that I literally got to Generation 7 with. And yeah, had many, many hours with. But I restored that. I've done a lot of work on this game. It's ready for me. It's ready for action. But yeah, you know what you're ready for? Screenshots. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me. The download link to this house is in the description down below if you're interested in downloading it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you a whole lot. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye!